That's the moon. So I'm going out to film an interview for the thing I volunteer with, and this is the first thing I've done all day. I did some artwork, and now I'm gonna go talk about doing shit I love. But also the moon is out and it looks really pretty, but I can't take a picture on my phone. A armed robbery, or attempted armed robbery, in the Blanchardstown Centre tonight. And as you just saw before, I've talked about volunteering and stuff, and if you follow me on Twitter, you know I volunteer with Jigsaw. So I was going into Jigsaw to do some work, and it was while I was there that I found out that there had been some attempted armed robbery in the centre, which is just across from where Jigsaw is based. And I don't feel scared or shaken or anything because I didn't experience anything, but it's just really weird because I saw the Garda cars and I saw people standing around when I walked in, but I just assumed there'd been some sort of fight and the guards had arrived. Didn't see the armed guards or anything, but it's really weird because that kind of shit doesn't happen around here. Like, it's so hard to get guns in this country, or at least it always seemed to me to be that way. And yet there was this teenager who attempted to rob a shop. I feel really weird. This is a weird way to start November, admittedly. So, there you go. What the fuck? Is this foreshadowing for how bad the month is going to be? Possibly. Okay. What? Guess who's back in school tomorrow and has an essay due and is only halfway through after having a week off to do it? And what the fuck is my camera doing? Holy shit. I'm halfway through. John Montague, I'm sure your poetry is lovely. Your poetry is lovely. I just don't want to fucking write about it anymore. I've only written about 2 poems. And oh my god, I'm on my 3rd and I just have never wanted to give up as much as I do right now. And it's 10 o'clock at night and I am a fucking mess. Why did I do this to myself? It is my own fault. It is completely my own fault, and I take full responsibility for the fact that it is completely my fault. I'm a mess. I'm a giant mess. I have to go do the poem. So, bye. So I just filmed a review for Thor Ragnarok, so I'm going to insert this into PMS and I'm going to link it wherever the card is, so that you can watch it. But holy shit, is Thor Ragnarok an amazing movie. I've talked about everything that I want to say in the video, but really, again, I want to urge you to see it. Spend your money for this movie. Give Marvel your money, apparently, is what I'm saying. I know. I would really urge you to go see Thor Ragnarok. It is an amazing movie that really blows the other 2 Thor movies out of the water, and I am so excited that this is the direction that Marvel movies are going in. Go watch it. Go watch the other video first, because I want the views.
Oh, you're filming? Okay. Where are we going? The National Art Gallery.
That's where we're going.
Going to the National Art Gallery. Is that good enough for you?
You wanted to do it!
Never mind. I want to take a picture. Plant.
Thank you. Art. 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 Plants. Death. Death. Seriously, that used to be a person. That freaks me the hell out.
I could have been gay for that person. We're teenagers, what do you expect?
No, this is not. Look.
Make the noise. So that was November. I'm becoming increasingly aware of the fact that this series is coming to an end for at least a long period of time. And I had a parent-teacher meeting recently, and I don't know what it's like in other places, but students get encouraged to go to the parent-teacher meeting in my school, which I don't know why. But my mom said to me that this year will be the last year of her going to that school for parent-teacher meetings, and she's been doing that for 11 years. And it's my last year in that school, having been there for 6 years. And all of the people and the teachers and the things that I've done will come to an end. I don't like this realization at all. I've said it before, I don't like change. And to know that something as inconsequential as PMS is in the long run of my life is going to be ending has kind of hit me tonight. I had my Irish oral this morning, my mock oral, and it was hell. But I realized that this is one of the last times in my life where I will be obligated to speak Irish. When I leave school, I never have to look at the language again. And after, 12 years? No, 14 years of trying to learn the language and having absolutely no fucking joy because the education system's absolute trash, I don't have to do it anymore. And that's weird. And just, this is probably kind of a downer to end the episode on. And I don't think that change is inherently bad. I just don't like it. But things keep going. And they keep coming. And they don't stop coming. And I'm quoting All Star. But it feels very heavy to know that my whole life is being made up of endings at the moment. The last time I speak to a specific teacher or sit in a specific classroom, obviously I have another 6 months to go, but this countdown isn't insignificant anymore. Last year it was okay, I have another year. It was, TY was, oh, I'm doing an extra year. In first year it was, oh, I have 5 or 6 years. Time passes, that's fucking weird, but everything is numbered. And I don't like that, but at the same time, I want to be excited for change and new things. And to never have to fucking speak Irish again. But I don't know. It's like I've spent all this time hating things, and now suddenly they're going to be taken away. don't know. Anyway, that was completely unplanned, but that was November. It didn't feel like I did anything, to be fair, but thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you again for the last installment of PMS in December. That's weird to say. Shit, that's so weird. Thank you for watching, and I will see you